And the devil titled me has the chloroquine explained and how to vaccinate. British what? Thank you, British ways to solve me Poland independence twice. Anyway, have a good day. Nice eyes, priceless face of my from the side is Poland's map. Look at that. 2020 is 2020 mark of the beast, which is God's mark, where he is there, shines, shines, bright, bright. Poland's map is looking like my face from the side. If I want to be a girl, I add Italy as a rather than a boot to kickstart you globalization ignorant ways, the most motivated greedy ways. Let's say Roman kickstrapping boot record to every road leads to every city, not just Rome. Makes me think too. In any case, look at that. We got my boot, which is Italy, and that's to give you a kick in the ass out of your parasite called paradise, thinking that it's only heaven. Paradise is also hell in it, as you can see. This this is where you can find aliens online, on TV, or on YouTube. Look at my subscription channel. Grzegorz is Gregory in Polish. Swiderski is spelled with eyes only, two eyes, no eyes, no question why. There's two eyes in my four tooth fairy wood elves, which are me, myself, and both eyes, because I got two eyes. And with my tooth fairy, I got to create a demon called the dragon, called the Velociraptor wishing to fly, trying to steal me my genius ideas of devil's titles, all might. All right. Figure me out science quicker yourself, wood elf, because I figured out many sciences already, including my this mystified mathematical equations all by myself. So, what do you think? As I shine, all divine, all the might. I guess I get to change my voice. Alright, maybe we can steal some copyright violation on this video. I'm wondering if that's a copyright violation I'm doing. I'm filming some landscape. I don't know what is in front of me. I'm just talking on the thing, and it's doing copyright violation on my YouTube channel, apparently, as if that's really saving my ass. Wait, wait, wait. This is like difficult to say, no? According to the computer science of lawyership working for the advocacy of lawyers. What do you think? Thinking? Click. I just switched the channel with my wink winking. Tooth Fairy changed it for me. As I blinked, this looks like a big rainfall accumulation. Strong hills on the way to be late on the news is to look at them on the YouTube channel of mine where you could find aliens, devils, all kinds of things. But you see only my face describing them. For now, as we are not approved by the United Intergalactic Universal Intelligence Organization to see aliens with highly advanced, highly almighty device technology, where we can get into space first and survive there permanently. That's how we get them to unlock passwords like United Anything, Intergalactic Anything. Gets you Universal Intelligence Organization approved for looking at other Martians coming from Earth or Martians coming from Mars. What do you prefer? Which approved who first and who hides from where? All over the space of Earth is a bird called the birds. On here is the white children with the black children, the most young children of mankind's universes. Then these are failing mankind into space or into highly advanced technologies of everything automated. Fuck your money, like Mr. Danlock, motivation speaker, says. Fuck you, money. That's right, because it's a self-defeating logic. It threw out Tesla on the street as I'm in a homeless shelter, wondering how to fix his genius reputation title by capitalist ways to survive me money. Self-defeating a logic. Technologic, yeah. Era, forgetting that religion might be totally right about afterlife. What you get to do to others, you will get it 10 times more to yourself. It's eye for eyes, tooth for teeth, and devil's ways to make you benevolently find password as you get tortured for torturing others or murdering this many. If you destroyed mankind, you're gonna be God Almighty, titled and cursed, worshipped, curses till it's curses reversed, which are blesses. Kiss kiss from the devil means bliss minus bliss, meaning bless. Bliss, bliss, bless, bling, blang, brong, yin, yang, yang, as King Kong ping pongs off the walls with a sing song, me doing you the teaching of religious reminders, science has afterlife's ideas in mind. Bullshit. You don't know anything about afterlife. The method of science to go to afterlife is to use a weapon against yourself, as I encourage to anyone who wants to hurt anyone else or rape or do all kinds of things that people don't agree with by ethics. What you wouldn't do to others, you wouldn't do to yourself. Unless you did it to yourself. If you raped yourself first, you can, those who you feel like they deserve the same, rape them after you raped yourself first. Then we'll figure out how the fuck is your film proving that you raped yourself going to help you in the lawyer defense of the systematic court case of the advocacy, which is the devil's advocate, which is basically advocacy means group of lawyers. And I possess all the lawyers of the world. If I could, I would give him to the suspect or the person that is devilicious, delicious, suspicious, and then stay afloat. Then I give the lawyers to the judges, but of course, and then to me, to myself at the end. But of course, the devil's way. The devil's way is the devil's way, and by the way, you're all devils. Just not knowing why does that make sense to be devil titled. And whoever told you is the devil is you the devils makes you develop ideas that I'm the devil the most. Given I told you about shit that used to be titled for a ghost nowadays. As science needs a reminder of religion, altruism needs to be self-policing encouraged, and self-destructive monetary natures of money will be self-defeating logic for sure. It's a question of automated quantitative easing design of how I would manage society. I think I would have much more clue designing you a few proofs with clues how to get through space exploration from Earth, not from space. Space exploration from space is okay when you did a Hubble telescope is a way to space exploration from space, but that's about the end. 2012 Mayan calendar predicted all of this shit by the end of the God Almighty's forgiveness. The God Almighty ruined the last mankind, and there was 5 gaps called the 2.5 million years missing in the Homo erectus on the map of the world's human-like bones, where each mankind failed in 500,000 years from ground zero to now. It takes not 195,000 Homo sapien years, but from nature zero to now it takes 350,000 years, not 195,000 from nature to zero, just from visible skeletons of human-like skeletons. Then that's 5 mankinds that had 5 God Almighty replaced one by the next favored one, who ruined mankind the most, starting a nuclear war as the next Twin Tower boom, ruined mankind of some kind of internal job to get him more rich, as he favored his last 50,000 years immortal in a bunker, alone, solitude ways to get evaporated by the tooth fairies who had to pick up all his wreckage and all his bones with his mankind, and now he's blindly shining. After that, we waited for 350,000 years to sharpen his mind, torturing him, giving him sex when he finds the password. That white velociraptor who conquered America as expected. Just wonder when he wants the First Nations save them first with your imperial tobacco owing them copyrights violations that China shouldn't respect or give a fuck about. If they see us do copyrights violation to the Indians of First Nations, basically who have the copyrights for all the tobacco, my way, advocacy way, put the devil's title through it, and make sure we understand the devil tortures himself with knowledge or all kinds of torture zones just for evolution, fuck his happiness, just like I do it to myself, or whatever way you could torture yourself in an acceptable way where you don't look crazy, Or you give passwords to the tortured one to find with hints. But of course, if you find the exact words, you impress me, you get fully fledged, lots of weeks of sex. And then, if let's say that encourages you to be motivated, it's back to lots of weeks of torture if we have mankind and it's still the last one who failed under your you should know better, or you should know better because you're favored.